Okay, so we've done the first rinse, and you can still see there's quite a bit of this black gunk all over the, this is the bonnet, it's covering the bonnet, also the roof. Teddy, come on mate. A lot of dog barking this morning. And behind here we have a lot of tar and contaminants. In fact, there's quite a bit of tar in this car. Teddy, that's enough. And down here also, lots of tar. So this will get a big tar decontamination in around these spots. Still, oh here we go. Teddy, come on mate. Here, under here, tons of tar and dirt. In the back here, still a lot of, so you can see even with the high pressure cleaner, you know, some people say, just go with the high pressure cleaner, it gets it all off. Not dirt this long. Nah, sorry. It's still under this side too. So I've given it a good thorough high pressure clean. Around here, this is where I'll do the work with the wheel brightener. So that's next. Go in with the wheel brightener and get all these crevices where all the brown gunk, such as here. Just make sure it's out before the actual wash. I'm not transferring too much, or I'll get into it. Okay, so we got that one last stubborn stain. It was probably twice, maybe 3 times the size, but it's proving a good nemesis. So I'm going to go in with the secret weapon, lemon line. So far it's withstood CT18 truck wash, degreaser, and isopaper alcohol. So I made a mixture and put it in my big bottle. So yeah, it's put up a good performance against those. I had a couple of goes at it, but it's just proving to be annoying. So we'll see if the old secret weapon can... Oh, look at that, mate. Look at that. Secret weapon straight in there. Just need the right sort of brush to finish this off. The in stuff. Mate, the degreaser in that couldn't make it... Maybe we got some tar here or something, but it wasn't dripping like tar. But SW, secret web, he's come through again. Easy peasy. It is stubborn, this thing. Look, there's just one little bit left. Got to get it. Must get it. Oh, we're down at 1 dot. Done. Secret weapon comes through. Alright. So we're just about to do the first. So we're just about to do my first foam, but there is a ton of tar once again associated with the car. So it's all underneath this bull bar here. Hopefully it's coming up. All these little dots and big bit here. So I've walked around the car and had a look. It's all underneath here. Goes up right up the doors. So what I'm going to do is actually spray some tar remover on it, secret weapon, and then foam it immediately. Give it a minute and then do a foam, and hopefully that's had time to soften that tar right up before the wash. And hopefully with the there's some on this wing mirror also. Hopefully with the when I rinse it all off, it'll dislodge a bit of it, but there's definitely quite a bit of it back here on this back panel. There's tons of it underneath here and all here. So yep, we're going to go into a tar remover. Okay, so look at the mum. See the tar remover coming off. The dog's mum's owner's arrived. He's rather excited. So this is all working on the doors. So I'll foam this now and then we'll get ready for the wash. Okay, so here she is all foamed up. So I just first sprayed all the tar remover over the doors, bumpers, wing mirrors, areas where there's quite a bit of tar, especially behind those bull bars just there. And it's working away with the tar remover. So hopefully in the wash cycle, this tar, when I go through and rinse it first, you can see the colour there, the brown mixed in where all the tar's coming off. I don't expect to get it all off because normally you've got to wipe their stubborn bits, but it's doing its stuff back here also. So you can see how filthy it is behind this where the spare tyre was that I took off, and all the parts down under here. So hopefully this is going to make my job easier when I do the wash. So the wash mix I will have CT truck wash, a good dollop of degreaser, some isopropyl alcohol, anything else I can put in there that helps me get this. The roof's still black as anything, the bonnet's still black, there's sort of remnants of tar on it, there's dirt. So yeah, this is a big part of the overall finished product, this decontamination. So it must be done properly if you want to get to a good product at the end. Alright, so we'll keep cracking on. Okay, so we've got the car reasonably clean before the wash. So I've got quite warm water, CT18 truck wash, a couple of dollops of degreaser and some isopropyl alcohol. Weapons of choice for the wash with Maguire's Warm It, very good for this sort of washing. This little puppy to help me out on the roof. Old matey for the metal bits around the bumper and all that. So that's how it's going to roll. And we're into it. Okay, so here we are on the roof. This was just such a pain in the ass to do, trying to get my hand in, and the wash mitts under here. This roof was filthy. There's still stuff stuck to this roof. It's just a bit of, easily comes off. It's just stuff that's left over from the, so I'm going to have to get the blower up here and blow it all out. But look, you can see still down in there. You know, I thought I got everywhere, but obviously not. And along there, you know, I wish I could say to you, I wish I didn't have to show you this, but I thought I did a really good, thorough job. And I think I did along here, but I must not have got those front bits. So there's more work to be done up here. I think I'll, and look at that there, that's definitely needs to be sorted. So, you know, I've washed the car and everything. I don't want to really get it filthy again, so what I'll probably do is get the brush up here with some solution, wash solution, get that all sudsed up and everything, and get the vacuum and suck it all up. Yeah, not bad tomato, you missed a bit, bud. So anyway, I knew this was going to be a huge job, and it's not disappointing me. We'll just go around the rest of the car. Oh man, the effort I've had to put in to get this paint clean is just phenomenal. So I've got all the tar off here. There was tons of it all the way around the back of here. There, rust spots you can see there, and there, rust. So all the way, let's see if I can get this in, all the way along here, you know, up under here also, tons of it. There's brown marks between all the, look, there's a tiny bit left there. I gave that a go with the wheel brightener, but there is a tiny bit left there. You can see that I have to get all along down underneath there was massive amounts. Oh man, this has been full on. We've got some damage there. This is the passenger side rear door. I'm not sure if that paint's going to come up there, but I might just see if I can get a light. But this is scratched to the shit out of this paint. I'll get a light and show you. You know, all this stuff is embedded into the clear coat, all these black marks. So I've got to do the clay next. And why I take so much time to get all the tar and that off is the tar on this car, it's been there for so long. It's not like someone drove down the road a week or a month ago and got some tar and you spray it and you just see it all melt off. Sure, there was bits like that, but I swear there's bits on here that they didn't melt at all, even with the secret weapon. So all under here, you know, this is all going to get a clay yet, but you can see there's still tar stuck on there. But the actual panel itself, and mind you, this is not going to be the El Perfecto job. This is plenty for this car. We got some damage back at the back here just from rubbing on the wheel spare tyre. Now these were all black. They had black. Nothing got it off except for the wheel brightener. It came in good here. You can see these marks. Hopefully they're coming up, these blacking marks. I've tried everything on them. They're in the clear coat. So yeah, I'll have a look down around this side. This is underneath the driver's side at the back, behind the back wheel, where there's a lot of tar stuck along here, and also along here. Massive amounts, but not as bad as that Merc. But what also you've got on this car is a lot of stone chips that look like tar. There's one there, here. They're all little. I'm not sure if those scratches there are coming. Look at these scratches. Oh, gee me. Oh man, this needs a too far out. Oh, I hope that's coming up. This paint, I don't know. Fucking hell. This thing needs a two-stagey. I'm in a world of shit. Got to get down in here yet. Hopefully I can get a light and we can show this. Look at this fucking scratches in this. It's just the whole thing's like that. Oh, tomato, we're in a world of pain, mate, I'm telling you now. Who's in charge of fucking getting these jobs? Oh, dear me. So I got it all off down there, along there. So cleaned up all under here also. So I've still got, as I said, the clay to do. Got all the gunk out from here. Yeah, so I've still got the clay to do. And of course that fucking bit I missed up on the roof, it's pissing me off. And then I'll clean all the windows and stuff, but yeah. Oh man, where's my light? I'll just try and get my... Hopefully that's starting to come up now. This is just the passenger side back door, and it's not the worst area for the scratches. There is a phenomenal amount of scratching on this car. White cars, you really don't know until you clean them exactly what you're up against. So we're just at the driver's side. This is the back door. There's the door handle for the driver's side, and there's the sort of scratches we are up against, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be a long night for the tomato. We are in for a big one. Anyway, we're not looking for a perfect fix with this. We just need to make it look better. It'd be great if it was going the full length. That'd be an epic journey, but I've still got to also polish the headlights. And just looking at this bonnet, it's no better than the rest. So, and it's got stuff embedded in it. The clay's gonna have to come out big time on this car. So yeah, a lot more work to do. Got to keep going. Catch up with you soon. Alright, so after my big mistake, I'd say I wasn't in the moment, as Darren would say. There was quite a bit of crap up in here. So I brushed it all out and used the vacuum to then drag it out from underneath all the cables and stuff. Still needs a bit of a blow, but all that greasy crap that was in there is all gone now. Yes, I think I was probably thinking ahead, which isn't very difficult to do on jobs like this. You know, it's a magnificent day here in Byron, and you know, I'm going mano and mano with this car, and I just keep seeing more and more work. And so I was probably up here, you know, doing the roof and thinking of claying or something else, or tar removal or polishing or something other than what I was doing. So yeah, there's a lesson for myself. Anyway, I'll kick on. Alright, so welcome back. So finally done the full wash, decontamination, got all the crap off it. My god, what a friggin' effort this has been. 7 years of embedded dirt. So I've just played the bonnet, and it's nice and smooth, so I'm going to do a test with the paint meter. So 124 UM there, 104. So she's not the thickest paint in the world. $123. $111. 123. So we're not exactly jumping for joy because this thing is so scratched and everything. Okay, so there's a couple of things to bear in mind. It's an Asian car, Toyota, so the paint may actually be soft, but looking at the amount of scratches that I showed before, we've got our work cut out for us. So hopefully, if it is soft, some of these scratches are going to come out. I'm going to do a test on that bonnet. Unfortunately, on my other phone where I was videoing everything, I forgot it doesn't have an SD card, or it doesn't have storage, the capability. So it ran out of storage area, and I may have missed some of it. So you can see the scratches in here. And this is the passenger door. So they're fairly substantial. Hopefully this is coming up. Yes, it is. So I'm going to do a pass here and a pass on the bonnet. I'll find a spot on the bonnet where the bonnet's not as scratched as those doors. The doors are definitely much more scratched from what I can see. The bonnet does have scratching, but it's mainly faded and just looking bodgy. So we'll go in with the polisher, and this is also want to work out what polisher, what pads and what machine I'm going to use. So give me a minute to work that out.